Hi guys, I'm gonna be doing this look today. It's a natural soft glam. I don't know if you guys could see. I did this today using a bunch of stuff that are my personal favorites. It's my everyday wear, like when I go out to go to dinner, go out with my friends, my family, whoever. And I just hope you guys like this video and this little tutorial that I put together. Hi. So I usually don't start on my eyeshadow first, but for this video I am, because I want to use the freaking palette already. So I'm just gonna put my hair back like this for now, and then also I want to let the Smashbox primer sit in my face for a little while. So let's get started. I'm gonna go in with Full Disclosure right here, this color, and I'm just gonna put that like all over my crease area, like on top, and I'm just gonna pat it in. And the next color we're gonna go in with using the same brush. It's gonna be called So Nude. Let me see. It's this one right here. And that one is gonna go inside, still in my crease. Just so like there's a little bit of depth in there. So we're gonna go in here. Okay, so now that I'm done putting that in my crease, I'm gonna go ahead and use this color right here, and I think it's shade In the Buff. I'm also gonna use a smaller brush for this one. I think I'm gonna use this brush right here. It's another Morphe one. It's kind of old. It has the old name on it. It's the M200. It's really nice. I really like this brush at first, but I started using it for highlight right here, and it honestly works both ways. Like, I like both of them. I fucking love it. It's like the perfect, I feel like it's so perfect for blending. Really soft in the crease, like when you don't want like too much. After this, I do go in with a harder, like a more denser brush inside. Only because it's better that way, and that way like everything is like transitioning into like the light, dark, and fucking the lightest shade I have on my eyes. But yeah, so I like to tap it in as well. I like to stack my eyeshadow. So cute. So I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used for the both eyeshadows, and I'm just gonna pat it in as well again. I'm gonna pat it in a little bit more, just so it looks a little bit darker and it doesn't look like I'm missing anything. Once I'm done blending that out, I like to do the crease now. It's gonna be like a half cut crease type eye look. So usually what I like to do is I grab the eyeshadow and I just pat it on. And I just pat it on as much as I can, and then I just swipe off whatever's left, and it looks like a cut crease. It looks pretty decent. It doesn't really look that bad. It just looks like a natural cut crease. I'm gonna go in with these two colors, Unveiled and Full Disclosure again. Well, Full Disclosure again, and then I'm gonna be using this one on top of Full Disclosure. And then, so let's dive right in. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I like to do this because it does look more natural on hooded eyes. It doesn't look like, oh, fucking big old crease mess, but it does look better in my opinion. It's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go back with the brush right here, the Morphe one again, and I'm gonna go with this chocolate brown right here. It's called Reveal. It's really nice. It's this one right here, and we're gonna use it for the deeper corners of our eye, just to mix everything in. Now that I'm done with my eyeshadow, we're gonna go in with the face. I used the MAC Studio Fix Fluid with SPF 15 in the shade NC20 Bomb. I love MAC. I love MAC and NARS, but mainly NARS and MAC. I really don't put a lot of foundation. I don't think it's necessary, because foundation is meant to be worn less and concealer's meant to be worn more, I guess. Like, one should be thicker than the other. There shouldn't be like too thick. And I also use the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. It's super good. I want to say it's like the Morphe, I forgot, it's like some Morphe brush, but one of my friends actually used the brush, so she likes it, and when I found the dupe for it, I was like, it's not so bad. So yeah, I just go in, I bounce it around my face. I also love this brush because it's so soft and it feels like a beauty blender. Like, I feel like I don't even need one. And it spreads so easily around. Oh my god, like you see, look how white I got. So now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and use the concealer. I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape. It looks like a lot, but it's honestly just me spreading it around. Same thing with the nose, my chin. And then I learned this from Ariel. He does a little U to brighten up the skin. And I just let it set just so it looks really thick on my face. Well, not thick, but so that it looks like you have concealer. And so not only so that it could set, but to also so it looks better on your face. Like I've noticed when you let concealer set on your face for a little bit, it looks better. And it looks really good. And I don't even blend it. Like I don't even put the circles. All I gotta do is just tap it like a beauty blender. And then it looks so nice and soft. Like it just looks more natural to me. I don't know why, but yeah, see, look, I just leave the concealer on, just a thin layer, and then I tap it in once I'm like done, and then it looks really nice. It looks really smooth. And then on my nose, I do go up and down like that. I like to go in again with the concealer just right under my eyes. I just feel like I didn't put enough under my eyes, so I'm gonna let this set for a little bit. Okay, so after this, I grabbed this brush, and honestly, it works really well with the Fenty one. I have the little one because I just wanted to try it. This is my first time, like, well, not first time, but I like to try stuff first and then buy the big thing, because if I buy the big thing, I won't like it. Blend everything in, make sure everything is good, make sure everything is not like retarded, and I only put it under my eyes. So I just tap it and I just pat it in as much as I can. And then once I'm done doing my two zones, I do on my forehead, I just tap it in. If you get powder in your eyebrows, I just go back in with the freaking I just go back in with the clear gel so that it's easier. Now I'm gonna go into bronzing. I don't really contour. I like to bronze better than doing that whole contour type shit. And for my contour brush, I use the Morphe M142. This is also an old brush. You can tell by the logo right here. And I like it. It's not too, it's fluffy enough to like get you that like that cheek. So what I like to do is I like to smile doing my bronzing, because I feel like I actually learned this from Ariel's makeup, something like that. And he said he smiles because when you smile, your cheeks look more up, right? Your cheeks are up. And when you bronze, you don't want to go like, because then you're just bringing down your face, I guess. And it does work. I changed my makeup, and my makeup's been coming out pretty well lately, so I'm kind of happy. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm done baking, so I'm just gonna take it off already. What I do is that I like to grab extra powder while I'm taking it off, and I use the Hoola bronzer brush, because it's honestly nice and it fits like right under your eye. I don't need to like get a big ass brush and be like, you know, and then powder gets everywhere. So I like to just dab it like that. I already have my extra powder on this, and I just go like the direction that I put on the powder on, and then I just go in circle motions. I like to bring down the powder. I'm not taking it off. It's just more like spreading it around. I just like to go back again with the bronzer, you know. I like to go back in. Sorry for the hair. Such a mess. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go in with my other school brush that I got from school. I'm pretty sure, again, Morphe probably has one like this. It's like an oval type fluffy brush, really good for like high points or just all over the face type stuff. I'm gonna go in with the elf I forgot what it was. It was like an elf blush with primer infused, which is really good. Like this shit right here stays on all day. Like I don't ever have to touch up anything. Like, and it's in the shade Always Cheeky. And you just want to tap it. You don't want to smear it yet. I do the blush almost like under my eye, like this, and I just go up and just tap it in while I'm going up. Dude, like I was so against blush before, and I was like, fuck, blush is for little girls, and I love it. Like honestly, if it was up to me, I would only wear blush. But yeah, and I like to put a little bit on my nose, and after I'm done, I just smear it again. Do the same on the other side. And then we're gonna go in with highlighter. I don't know if I should go with my Fenty one or this Maybelline one that I have. The Maybelline's old, like it's so bomb. It's probably my 3rd time using it, and this shit, I think it's like the Metallica one. Super bomb, super like out of this world fucking highlight. I'm gonna show you how bomb it is. Okay, hopefully it fucking shows. Oh my god, that is so fucking pretty. And for highlight, I don't go too far. I literally just go in one little spot. I go from the edge of my eye to the end of my eye like this. So when you have it at an angle, like a triangle, like that, you only want whatever's open to be highlighting. That's what I do. I think it looks so much cuter like that. It looks so much like, ooh, high point of the face, bitch. That's how I feel about it. Super bomb. So we're gonna do the other side too. Same thing. We're just gonna go this side from the corner of my eye here down to the middle of my eye. Not too much. The triangle. I like to do the triangle of my face like that, or almost a 90-degree, you can say, because I start from the eye like that and I just go from wherever open space I have. And honestly, I learned that myself. I actually told myself, wow, it looks better than having a whole chunk of highlighter here to up there, you know. It looks more like cuter. So now we're gonna do the nose. I just go like this, blinding, and then I do. Alright, so I went ahead and I did my lip gloss, I did my under eye eyeshadow, and I did my lashes. My lashes are from Vanity Box and the name is Down to F. Weird name, but they're super cute. Like, look at how big they are. I live for fucking big ass lashes because I want to fly away. But yeah, so these lashes are super cute. I bought them. I didn't have eyelashes. I thought I did. But it worked out, you know. Sorry for moving too much, but yeah, it's because I'm charging my phone. But yeah, so this is a finished look. I'm just gonna say thank you for watching. So see you later. Bye.